Welcome guys. So in today's video, we are going to see how to set up a complete programming environment for Python using Visual Studio Code. So let's go into the video. Here, first I go to the python.org/downloads. Here we can download the latest version for Windows. So just click on Windows and there will be a various Python releases for Windows. Here, select your executable file as per your operating system. So I have a 64-bit operating system and I click on 64-bit executable installer. So it starts downloading. Okay, so now the download is finished. We can just click on it. And now we can see install Python 3.8.5. We have the 64-bit executable. So now just click on install now. So the setup process starts. Now the setup process is completely installed in our system. So it notifies us saying setup was successful. So now we can just click on close. I minimize the window and here in all apps we can see a folder named Python 3.8.5. Yeah, so here we have the folder and it consists of 4 files, ideally Python 3.8, manuals and module docs. So here I click on ideally Python and it opens me an interactive shell. So this is an interactive window. We can directly enter line by line commands. So now we can program a code, a simple code. A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 6. So it will be assigned. And now I just print the value of A plus B. And click on enter. It prints me the value 11, which is correct. So now I click on file and open new file. Here we can write the code. So I just do a sample code, print hello world. So for executing the file, first you have to save the file. So I'm just saving it, name print, and I save my file. So here next we can run the file. Click on run or directly F5. So here it would print hello world. Okay, so now next we can move on with our installation for Visual Studio Code. I go to visualstudiocode.com and here download for Windows. We have many other versions like Mac OS, Windows into 64-bit, Linux into 64-bit. So here I click on Windows 64-bit installer and I download it. It notifies us saying thanks for downloading VS Code for Windows. So it's being downloaded. Yes, so our VS Code setup is completely downloaded. Just you can click on it. It shows me this user installer is not meant to be run as an administrator. I give OK and I accept the user agreement. And I click on next. Here we can set up the folder where we want to install Visual Studio Code and click next. So here it says register code as an editor for support file types. I check on that and then add open with code action to Windows Explorer directory context menu. I also check that. And then we have add open with code action to Windows Explorer, the context menu. I also check that. And I also want to create a desktop icon for Visual Studio Code. So after checking everything, I just give next. And we can install it now. So the setup file for Microsoft Visual Studio Code as a user installation is being installed in our PC. So it's successfully being installed. Here I unchecked the launch Visual Studio Code. So now the complete Visual Studio Code setup wizard is completed, and I click on finish. Now here I just want to open Visual Studio Code by the icon in my desktop. So I click on it. So here I've already opened my Python file. So you can see here the complete Python setup is installed in our PC. So here it notifies us with no interpreter is selected. So I have Anaconda 64-bit and also the Python 3.8.5 64-bit, which you have downloaded now. So I select that and you're ready to code. So this is a complete program I've written, and it's completely compiled by the Python. So we have set up the complete environment for Python programming. So that's it, guys. So see you in a later video. Thank you.